Alright. I'm up right now. And I'm a dirty white boy. So, see if we can come up with a topic. Let's see. I think about a lot of things. I don't think about too much though. Not like I try to make people understand, I guess, that there's God damn it. It fell. Yes. Where is it? Give me. I need my motorcycle. There we go. Yeah. I try to make a big decision on what I do as a certain person, you know, as I am as a certain person, you know. There are again certain reasons why I decide to be able to make a difference in my life, and want to have a discussion about it. So if anybody wants to have a discussion on it, you know. Let's see. There's a big reason why I call myself names, and I call myself an idiot sometimes, or I say I'm a dirty white boy or something like that. It's to differentiate, I guess, between other people's negative comments and my own. It's not to say that, oh, they can't call me that, I can call me that sort of thing. It's more like I want to differentiate between what I'm thinking and what that other person is thinking, because I'm trying to understand the reasons why they're saying it. I'm trying to understand the reasons why they would want to say it to me, I guess. And I just completely died because... No, I didn't. Yay! I think there are reasons why I'm so hard on myself, and I'm so judgmental sometimes. Because I saw a lot of people get changed by things. I saw people get changed by the way they did things, or the way they saw things, or the way they knew things when they were a child, and the way that I understood them as inspiration. And I saw so many people grow and change, and I didn't hang out with certain people because I thought to myself that that I wouldn't be that certain person until later, you know? That I wouldn't figure out all those things until I had enough time to be able to heal myself emotionally. Because I was like some odd years of age, and I decided that nobody knew what I wanted, and it was an assumption, and I didn't tell anyone. I didn't tell people a good amount of things in my life because I was afraid that if I did, then I would I think it's just the way that I decided to live my life sometimes. I was a loner, I guess, for a while, because I thought people knew about things. I thought people knew about right and wrong. And in fits of anger or rage, sometimes people lose control, and they think that somehow there's there's like a deafening roar of what they wish they had versus what they really need. And there are a lot of reasons why I decide what I'm going to do. I try to think about it as much as possible, and then I come out with something. It's because I have a specific subset of that's what I did. I guess I told people that, or I guess I insinuated with my movements that people thought I wasn't all there, I guess, or people thought I wasn't, or I thought I wasn't thinking enough to be able to see the look on their face or the idiocy that they promoted. Or the mean things they say sometimes. Or how insensitive they want to get away with being. And that's, I think, the reasons, and a lot of reasons why, I guess there were a lot of reasons why I thought that the world around me was changing, I guess. And I guess that's just maybe an instinct of knowing something from either an ancestor of some kind. I had a chance to exactly know my family all the way, and one of them passed away recently. So there are a lot of reasons why I find that I'm talking like I'm talking like I'm stupid or something, I guess. people don't know me very well. There are a lot of stuff, a lot of things that I talk about that I don't share with anyone, and I think that people really need to start understanding that there's a big difference in what people really do for themselves versus what actually happens sometimes. The reality of thinking about something and knowing something it can mean the difference between someone's life staying the way it is and the difference between someone's life.
You won't get away with this! Someone stop that guy! You gotta stop that guy! He jacked all my money! It's me. You're not gonna believe this shit. The store's been hitting me. Not those bikers again.
I'm gonna stop these robbers though. I'm trying to jack all of this money. And I want it.
You hear me?
There we go. Oh, where's that money?
This ain't your problem, man.
Wait, there's a guy left.
You can give my regards to Johnny K.
Oh. There it is. How much money did I get? Oh wait, I didn't get the money yet. Yeah. There it is.
Good Lord above.
Is that it right there? It looks like it. Or is that the money? That looks like the money under there. Nope, that's not money. Only $250, I'm keeping it.
Come on! I've got to pick my kids up!
There is got to be... Got another gun. Cool. There are a lot of people that think that there is,
This is just a robbery! Ah! Bitch! Oh, I am so sorry!
something going on
Fool,
in
you're
my
a
life.
blind
At
fucking
least a lot of
fool.
people that I know, I guess. They think that I'm absolutely depressed, I guess, and or something, and that's the reason why they worry about me so much. And I like to think that I'm not that much, you know? I'm not that depressed, you know? Not that much. Um, nice. The ground did a suplex on me. There have been a lot of times where I thought that there was, I thought that there was a different reason why people were doing things. Why people, um, sometimes I don't know the words, and also I'm really tired. I just ate food and I take my medication, so my schedule is changed automatically because my friends hang out at night. Not because I'm like they're metaphysically connected with them in any way, but or cellularly bonded to someone else, so that's not how things happen. Awesome. The ground suplexed me again.
That hurt.
I found that there are certain reasons why I like to be a certain person, or to see something to the end. Um, um, I don't, I don't particularly like, I don't immediately believe in myself sometimes. And I think that's the problem, I think. And that's the reason why I'm trying to jump a whole bunch instead of just putting in the cheat codes. There are a lot of times when I thought that there would be something different for me. A lot of times when I thought that there was going to be some sort of opportunity that I got through, or I got to. And but there are a lot of people out there that want to promote themselves, and I wanted to do a lot with my business, or with what I thought my business was. Realize that every end has a new beginning, though, because you know there's that, you know. There are people out there that are able to make themselves feel better about life, and There are support groups out there that help a lot, and there are a lot of people that don't know that those parts of themselves, they can build something with it. Even if they don't want to build something, or they don't want to see something, you can build something with an idea, and that idea is and could be completely and utterly changed once you realize that there are so many people out there that can help you. And as soon as I realize it and get out of my funk, because it's what I'm in right now, and I realize that there's people out there that care about me. There's people out there that want to see me do well and want me to succeed. There's people out there that want to see me do so much with what I already have, I guess. And there are so many people out there that really want me to, that really want to see me go somewhere in life. And god dang, I gotta get back out by a car. But even more than that, I find that there are people out there that don't realize how much they have until they realize that it's gone. And I don't want to be that kind of person. I don't want to get a slow burn or a slow anything. I want to be able to build something and maintain something, and be able to build a relationship and a big reason to be able to change myself into someone that I want to be.
Give me a break.
Not to say that I don't want to be myself, but to change my psyche, because I don't have to change voices or anything like that. But it's not really a voice that tells me these things, you know? It's not really a voice that insinuates all that stuff. It's more like a thought pattern that goes from a certain area to a certain area in my brain. Synapses firing on their own, trying to get my synapses sparking, or what is the word? Synapses cycling through synapses cycling through different things, and people knowing where to stop or where to go in a certain place, and or in a certain situation, or a given situation, as far as marketing or anything like that. God dang. This one's gonna be a short one. I'm gonna do about a 30-minute one. That's it. Because I'm already tired. I find that a lot of times that there are people out there that really do support people and really do help. But that's the reason why I'm so skittish and standoffish, is because I don't want those people to help more than they can. I don't want them to put their last dollar down. I don't want them to think that there is some sort of responsibility out there for someone that I can take care of myself. And I can take care of myself. That's what I mean. there are very huge reasons why I make every day to try to be better than the last. Um, when I'm in a funk, or when I'm in a pariah, or any of those, a pickle, or any sort of situations where people try to build on someone else's demise or someone else's uh, fall, I guess. I try to realize what truly matters. And what matters is the fact that there are people out there that should care. There are people out there that should be. And there are people out there that don't realize that eventually sometimes things come back. And if they stay in a certain situation, and if they keep doing the things that they're doing, then they're going to have to realize that they're not giving themselves any credit. They're not spreading any wealth to anyone sometimes. But that's the point, is people who want to make it look like a certain thing is happening will do anything to get by. People who think that a situation is happening, or that something is trying to happen, will do anything to see that situation to fruition. People can say what they want to say about who they want to say it about. But what I know for a fact is that I try every day. Even if it's just a little bit. I try to laugh, I try to enjoy myself, and I try to make something better. Because I know that there's a reason to laugh. Because life isn't ironic, it's funny. It's funny. And that's the reason why people don't get it. They don't get the reasons why there are things out there that I'm gonna stop trying to say that, I guess, because the more people don't understand, the more they're gonna try and persecute and try to hunt things down and try to act like there's something missing or something doing or something anything. What they're not gonna understand is that they could have had everything they dreamed of. Every cool thing. And everyone wants to say that there's some sort of experiment going on with animals or something like that. I don't believe that animals don't want to get experimented on. That's the reason why some people just don't stop after they go to a certain point, because they realize everything in one instance. And if you put all your eggs in one basket, you're bound to drop it. People don't understand that there's a bigger reason for the best things in your life. And those very, very good things can end very suddenly. But realizing that if you don't appreciate them today, and they're gone tomorrow, have you lived? If you don't like them, and you don't know what you liked about anything, I'm really tired, then are you even thinking? And the more you see someone say something and then you make a judgment, are you just reacting? The point is to be yourself. To make sure that you can be all that you want to be. And the realization that I can breathe circularly, so it's a lot of the reasons why I can talk so fast. We're doing this all in one take, so have a good one, and also explosions. You can stop them if you try. That's my theme song. Oh man, I need to quit smoking cigarettes. Have a good day, and don't forget to be yourself and make lots of things that go. Alright. Wait, hold on. I have 7 of these. There we go. Got it. I'm amazing. Timed it perfectly.
Report an explosion on Alhambra Drive in Sandy Shores.
Because he sped up. So.
Wonderful. Yeah, my tax dollar's hard at work.
Citizens report a 996 on Alhambra Drive in Sandy Shores.
Let me show you why I have 4 restraining orders.
Hit him with it.
Hit the dirt.
There we go. Got a getaway vehicle. We're doing this. Yes. Wait.
10-4.
First. Doobity-doobity-doo. Doobity-doobity-doo. Yes.
Suspect doing 60 miles per
Almost
hour
granted
on a green, my bot 2 motocross bike.
I want to grind it. Here we go. See if I can grind it. There we go. Let's grind. No, dang it. Cops. There we go. Focus. Grinding. Son of a bitch. That's what I do. Also to, almost grinded it. All I had to do is bring that other thing up. Almost had it. Yeah, boy! Then grind the top. I'll grind the top. Let's grind this top. Grinding. Grinding, grinding. Grinding, grinding, grinding. There we go. There we go. And... son of a bitch.
Suspect
There we go.
northbound
Jump it.
on
Jump it big time.
Columbia Road in
Damn it.
Thankyou River.
Shit. Shitty bitches. That didn't work. And, nobody died. So that's good. So, make sure you're somebody, you know? Make sure you know where you stand on some issues. It doesn't have to be every issue. You can say something's messed up if you want to. Something isn't what you're used to. That's good. That's great. You experienced the trauma and you came through it with your life and things and all that other different stuff. So realize it. And realize you're special. You're not like everybody else. You're not like everybody else because you're one of a kind. You're an individual and you deserve a lot. So don't fret. Don't be fretting. Or any word that has a weird T in it, because it always looks like a lowercase telephone pole. Or an uppercase, what's the word? Architect's square with another side. Architect's ruler with another side. There you go. So cross those T's, dot those I's, and realize that you deserve a lot. You deserve to be yourself, and you deserve people that won't try to lie to you. Won't go out of their way to make your day a piece of shit. Will make you think that there's something going on somewhere that no one thinks about or around. And they don't understand that, people don't understand that sometimes they see something and they can make a reflex from that sometimes. And there are some very, very talented individuals that can do that to themselves. But they don't ever see their talent because their label is disabled. And there are so many different controlled situations that people decide that they're gonna do or use or have or go down at that path, I guess, of less control and more emotion. But they realize that their emotions run them dry sometimes, or make them feel like they're not good enough. Be better than you think you are. And If someone doesn't like you, then don't push the issue. Don't try to make them like you. Because if you have to try, and you have to take time out of your day to make a person like you, then you'll never feel fulfilled. Because you'll always be at somebody's toes, begging for their forgiveness. Because of the things you will do. Be yourself and don't just take, make. And that's it. Have a good day. That's all. I wrote in my own head, because there's no one here with me.